Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The match number 7 between Chittagong Kings versus Shahram CC. Mohib will flick the coin. Tell is the call. And this is head. Mohib, what are you going to decide?
Bowling first.
Welcome everybody, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bangla Tigers Hunting Cup Tournament 2023. This is the match number 7 and it's between Chittagong Kings and Shahram Cricket Club. The first ball is coming up. Oh, lovely swinger, but that has gone for a boundary. Absolutely lucky runs for the batter. He was not having any sort of control there. But what a great start from Sajjad. Muhammad picks up a boundary. That was a fortunate one, but this one was a far better shot. A short delivery and he just pulls it away immediately. So back-to-back boundaries from Muhammad. The first one was not a controlled one, but this one, he had enough control and timing on that. Nicely picked up. There was the gap at mid-wicket. And he picks up a boundary as well. This time he goes straight down the ground, back past the bowler. And this is 3 boundaries. What a start this is for Shahram Cricket Club. There's an appeal that looks very much closer. Yes, the finger has been raised. This is the first wicket for Chittagong Kings. Their skipper won the toss and opted to bowl first. And Sajjad, the opening bowlers, has given him the success in the first over. It's 12 for 1. Babar Agha is the new batter who will face the last ball of the first over. Immediately he swings and pulls it and that just gets over the fielder for 6. Right, he just fell down. He was not having the full control and that's the first 6 of the game as well. Short delivery, pulls it, there's a man and that's wide of the fielder. That's out of the boundary rope for 6 runs. Another short delivery. This was coming into the batter and he had enough leverage to pull it away. Short delivery. Oh, that's a nice shot. That's a very clever shot. He knew where the gap was. The fielder from fine leg was in a more squarish position. Just put some ball on the bat, almost like a forehand tennis smash behind the stumps. Picks up a boundary there. Swings and misses. Good comeback. That is a crunchy shot. That is a very big shot. And that's gone out of the park. That's a monstrous hit from Babar Agha. Some outswing played up in the air and straight into the hands. First success for Zahid in his first over, and this is a very big wicket of Babar Agha, who was in absolutely sublime touch. It was very, very wide outside the off stump, moving away. He just threw his bat on that one and lost his wicket. So this is the fall of the second wicket. Babar Agha departs, scoring 23. It's 50 for 2. The new batter, Mayank Chaudhary, joins Muhammad. After the fall of the second wicket, Chittagong Kings are trying their best to make the comeback. This is a short delivery and gets the punishment there, Usman Khan. This is not where you need to bowl at this point of the game. He just tried to provide some pressure there. Tariq with his first delivery with action like Muthia Muralidharan, but his bowling is not like Muralidharan as he concedes a boundary in his very first ball, like way outside the off stump, even outside the margin of the wide, and it was easy pickings for the batter. This time he comes down the pitch, very good use of feet, and he has got enough distance to send it out of the park. He goes again, this time up in the air. How far is this traveling? Yes, it's far enough to pick up another over boundary. Great shot. Tariq doesn't have enough pace to intimidate Mayank Chaudhary there. And Mayank Chaudhary is taking the full advantage. It's very much predictable. All the balls are just spinning in, coming into him. And this time he makes some room after the off stump and drags it into the onside for a 6. It's raining sixes in this over. Tariq has been pretty much expensive. Easy pickings. Absolutely majestic shot there by Mayank Chaudhary. He comes and starting hitting belligerently. Here is another shot. Has it got enough distance? I don't think so. Yes! It's inside the ring and straight into the hand of Saif. Too many shots from Mayank Chaudhary. Scored 29 from 9. It's very good, but you can't play shots in every delivery. You also need to focus on singles and doubles. He has to pay the price for playing too many balls in the air. It's 89 for 3. It's Rizwan who replaces Mayank Chaudhary in the middle in the 7th over. Shahram Cricket Club has found a very good foundation, and shots like these will more strengthen the foundation. That's gone for a boundary. He was looking to play it over the covers, doesn't get the intention properly, but nevertheless picks up a boundary. Runs are very much precious in this format. This is the shortest format of cricket, so as long as runs are coming, these are very much significant for the batting side. Coming back in, and that is a very good shot. That's into the stands, and that's gone out of the park as well. Great batting this is. Sakib picked up a wicket already, but this over has not been auspicious for him. A slower short delivery outside the off stump. This is very clever bowling, I must say, from Jahid. This time he goes outside the off stump one more time and picks up a wicket. He was looking pretty much good. I was just talking about him. And he has picked up the important wicket of Muhammad, who was looking very good. Right, no feet move and no attempt of making any room. Just standing and putting your bat in a very wide delivery. Not a very much artful shot, I must say, from Muhammad. He was looking great, but this is not the way to get out. Oh dear, that's a misfield. And that'll cost some extra runs to the bowling side. Oh dear, this can be a run out. There's a direct head. Has he gone? Yes, he is gone. Very good work by the bowler. He immediately picked up the delivery and threw it to the wicket. Good presence of mind, I must say. He did take the risk, and the risk has worked in his favor. Right, there was no one backing up. That's the reason why the batter had the courage to go back, and the bowler had more courage to throw it. Plays it up in the air and gets it over. Through third man for a boundary. No one out there in that direction, the deeper position. This time he goes straight over the head of the bowler, just to bounce over the rope. Bisecting a couple of fielders. That's gone for another boundary. Plays and misses. Tariq for the last over. Spin to end for Chittagong Kings. And I don't think this is a very wise decision by the skipper. In the last overs, the batter will be very much reckless. As I was just mentioning, spin is not a good option. The batters kept going, but this time Tariq has picked up a wicket. It was outside the off stump. He was dragging into the onside, but just didn't get enough distance and elevation there is one. I can't blame him because this is the last over. He had to play big shots. So, the last ball of the first innings. He comes immediately and strikes big and picks up a 6 there. Great shot. Another expensive over from Tariq. Very much predictable delivery outside the off stump. Not much of a turn as well. There's a huge bat swing, wild backswing from Samir. So the score reaches 150 in the loss of 7 wickets. The target for Chittagong Kings will be 141. Begging pardon, plus 140, not 150. So 141 will be the target. Shahram Cricket Club has collected a decent total on the board. Let's see what the bowlers do. The first ball is coming up. Samir is there. Go hit a 6 in the first ball he faced. But now he concedes a boundary. The first ball he delivers. Great shot through the extra cover by Usman Khan. Need to be mentioned that he has also played in PSL and BPL, has enough amount of experience in his kitty. He can be a deadly batter. And I was mentioning he is a devastating batter. Usman Khan picks up another boundary, back-to-back boundaries for Usman. And this was mid-on. Nice comeback by Samir after being hit for a couple of boundaries. But this time, oh my goodness, that could be the wicket of the precious wicket of Usman Khan. How could you drop this one? Boy, oh boy, what have you done there? This was a golden opportunity which was missed. Here is Khalid Shah, who comes and edges it, but lucky enough to get it in the no man's land and picks up a boundary in the very first ball he faced. Came down the wicket, tried to use his feet, but didn't get the ball in the meaty part of the bat. Usman Khan picks it up, and that is the first 6 of Chittagong Kings innings. Great batting this is. Usman Khan is not stopping right from the outset. He has been pretty much aggressive, and the sign of aggression is very much apparent as well in his approach. Another shot, another boundary. It's raining boundaries. Usman Khan dealing in boundaries here. Another little short of length delivery. No movement at all. Very much easy pickings for Usman. This time he makes room and gets it over the covers. Easy as you like. Usman Khan is absolutely toying with the bowlers of Shahram Cricket Club. He comes down the pitch, cuts it away. What a great cut shot that is! It's out of here! Usman Khan, you are beauty! And this time, Khalid Shah says, why I won't be sitting in that other side and watching the fireworks of Usman Khan. Let's join the party. It was outside the off stump. He cuts it over backward of point. Great shot. Well, he was looking for a ramp shot there. Misses it. Samir delivers a better delivery than the previous one. Another short delivery, almost the same kind of short, but this time the catch has been picked up. He didn't get the elevation, and look at this celebration. The jubilation, the joy, the elation of picking up the wicket of Khalid Shah, another star batter of Chittagong Kings, who has mammoth experience of playing top-class cricket. He is gone. The first ball for Chittagong Kings. It's 46 for 1. Ahsan Shah is joining Usman Khan. Short delivery. Ahsan Shah immediately latches onto that one. That's gone over backward square leg for a pick 6. Well, this is confidence. This is aggression. Right from the beginning. I'm not gonna hang around. I've come here to bat and play some big shots. This is the intention which is demonstrated by Ahsan Shah. And this time he goes over the offside and he picks up a boundary once more time. Hasan Shah goes tries, hasn't been carried. No, it hasn't. It was straight to Naeem Saif and he drops it. Frustration is very much evident in his face. This could be the second wicket, but this time Usman Khan goes over the covers and picks up a boundary. He is not gonna stop here. And they need to go in this much of run rate because they are needing 85 out of 42, which is not that tough in this form of cricket as long as Usman Khan is there. But they need to win in a very good manner as well. This time he has got this one fine and that'll run away for a boundary as well. Hasan Shah got the inside part of the bat, very much lucky, and that was wide off short fine leg fielder as well. Zafir Yasin Chaudhary comes and immediately he concedes a big six over cow corner. That's out of the park and into another ground. That's a humongous shot. That is enormous from Usman Khan. What a great shot. Another full toss, another poor delivery, another treatment, and this treatment brings the 50 for Usman Khan. This time Zafir Yasin comes round the wicket, but the result, the outcome doesn't change at all. It's another six. 3 sixes in a row for Usman Khan, and Zafir Yasin is turning out to be very expensive now. This time he goes outside the off stump, but Usman Khan, he doesn't bother. It's 4 sixes. What an over this is turning out to be. Zafir Yasin is absolutely thumped by Usman Khan. This time he goes across the line and picks up the 5th six of this over. 5 sixes in this over. 31 from the 5th. It's 99 for 1. Short delivery again, pulls it away and gets it wide of the fielder. It's Hasan this time. Usman Khan is playing belligerently. Hasan says, "Hey buddy, why not I am joining you?" Well, this is the approach of confidence. Both of these batters are doing really well. He lifts it up in the air. There's a man. Oh, just falling short. Oh dear. Oh dear. What sort of approach is this? I know both of these batters are going in great guns. The fielders are not that happy. They're mentally a little bit of broken, but you must take these chances. These are not even chances. These are the basics of cricket. How could you miss this one? Right. It's absolutely frustrating for a bowler as well. Another big swing of the bat. Another 6 there. Oh no, has it been caught? Has it been caught? The camera was not following the ball. I reckon that was all the way, but yes. Right, we need to see it again. Still there's some confusion. There's a fielder underneath the ball. He has grabbed it. He has grabbed it. Usman Khan, the big wicket of Usman Khan, the big fish departs. Let's have a look at again. It was outside the leg stump, moves across. He knew there's a fielder. He started walking, and the fielder doesn't make any mistake. So magnificent innings from Usman Khan comes to an end. He has scored 75. It's 1-1-0 for 2. Muhammad accompanies Hasan through the rest of the run chase. Right, that's over the head of the wicket keeper. and that will go through the boundary through long stop region. Another fortunate run there. Muhammad comes and fails to time the ball, but luckily he induces an edge which flew over the head of the wicketkeeper, and no one was near the ball as well to stop it. That is a great shot. Very good connection with the willow, and as a result, it flew out of the park for a sixer. Not so good delivery, I must say. A slower, shorter delivery. The batter got ample time to pull it away for an over boundary, and that is what has happened. This time he chooses to go over the offside. Muhammad comes and started striking big. Muhammad Naim Saif. He couldn't keep it on the channel and getting the punishment of it. This was a wide delivery. He came down the pitch. Right, this is frustrating. This is absolutely frustrating for a bowler. How this can be missed? What are the failures of Chittagong Kings, in fact, Shahram Cricket Club doing? So this is the end of the run chase. Chittagong Kings are the triumphal of the 7th game of Bangla Tigers Hunting Cup 2023. This was out to the off stump. He stepped out and played it through the offside. Fantastic off drive to end the innings. Chittagong Kings wraps up the things by 8 wickets. Such an imperious victory for them.